Carlos Roberto de Oliveira, nicknamed Roberto Dinamite, is a former footballer and politician. He was born in Duque de Caxias, Rio de Janeiro state. With a career as centre-forward spanning over 20 years, Dinamite rose to legendary status playing for Vasco da Gama, becoming the club's player with the most appearances and all-time top scorer, as well as the overall leading scorer in the Brazilian Série A. At the national level, Dinamite played in the 1978 and 1982 World Cups and the 1972 Olympic Games. He was president of Vasco da Gama from 2008 to 2014. Club career. Roberto Dinamite was developed at Vasco da Gama youth squad. He is one of the most famous Vasco da Gama players, and is the greatest goal scorer of the club. He scored 698 goals wearing the club's shirt and 864 goals in all his career. He played 1022 matches. He was nicknamed Dinamite by the journalist Aparicio Perez, of Jornal dos Sports newspaper, after scoring a spectacular goal in his debut in the professional team, on November 25, 1971, against Internacional, at Maracana Stadium. The journalist wrote in the newspaper that the Dynamite boy detonates at Maracana. In 1989 and 1990, he played for Portuguesa of São Paulo State, scoring 11 goals. His last goal was scored on October 26, 1992, when, in Campeonato Carioca, Vasco da Gama beat Goiás 2-0 at São Januário Stadium. He retired on March 24, 1993, when he was 39 years old. His last match was on that day, when Deportivo de La Coruña of Spain beat Vasco da Gama 2-0 at Maracana Stadium, in a friendly game that Zico played for Vasco together with him. National team. Roberto Dinamite earned 47 caps with the Brazilian national team between September 1975 and June 1984, scoring 25 goals, including matches against combined teams and clubs. He played 38 matches against national teams and scored 20 goals, and the 9 other matches were against combined teams and clubs, scoring 5 goals in those matches. His first national team match was played on September 30, 1975, when the Peruvian national team beat Brazil 3-1. Roberto Dinamite's first Brazilian national team goal was scored on May 23, 1976, when Brazil beat England 1-0. His last cap was earned on June 17, 1984, when Brazil and Argentina drew 0-0. He was a reserve player in the 1978 FIFA World Cup, scoring 3 goals. He was also a reserve player for Serginho Chulapa in the 1982 FIFA World Cup, and was called by Tele Santana after Careca got injured. Roberto Dinamite played 5 Brazil Olympic team matches, all of them in 1972. He scored 1 goal in his last match, played on August 11, 1972, when Brazil and Tunisia drew 1-1. Honors. Club Honors Campeonato Brasileiro Série A, 1974. Campeonato Carioca, 1977, 1982, 1987, 1988, 1992. Individual honors Campeonato Brasileiro Série A top scorer, 1974, 1984. Bola de Prata, 1979, 1981, 1984. Copa America top scorer, 1983. Maior Idolo de Rio by Jornal dos Sports newspaper, 1985. Crack de Brazil by Jornal dos Sports newspaper, 1985. Politics. After his retirement from football, he became a politician. In 1992, after joining the PSDB party, he ran for the State Assembly of Rio de Janeiro, being elected with 34,893 votes, and being re-elected twice since. As a member of PMDB, Roberto Dinamite was elected Rio de Janeiro State Deputy in 1994, with 68,516 votes, in 1998, with 44,993 votes, in 2002, with 53,172 votes, and in 2006, with 49,097 votes. He is currently a member of PMDB party. Roberto Dinamite was a candidate to Vasco da Gama presidency in 2003 and in 2006. He was elected president of Vasco da Gama on June 21, 2008.